And it's our favorite day of the year at 2. K Sports. At long last, it's game one for both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Dyson Daniels, Jackson out there with Collier. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Toronto has possession after Indiana picked up the 3 with their last shot.
You know, court vision is a strength for Sabonis. Actually, it's in his DNA. His dad was a great passer, too.
Jackson finds Zubats. Here's Collier from outside the arc. It's rebounded by George. Toronto passing it around for 3. Booker. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Zubac passes to Siakam. And that's a foul called on Sabonis. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
And here's Indiana now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Zubats. Oh, Sabonis with the steal.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Daniels outside. Zubats with a screen on Sabonis. Daniels finds Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Zubats really has a good feel and understanding of how to work off of the screen. He can run these sets virtually in his sleep.
And Sabonis slams it in.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Collier. Siakam in the post, working on George. Ooh, nice D from George.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Fox against Jackson. Count that bucket.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
Pass to Zubac. Now Siakam. Into the lane. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yep, Siakam's got that inside.
Toronto leading by 3. And here's Booker. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the bucket is good. Booker's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Fox. Booker with a screen on Jackson. Fox the pass to George. And the 3 off target.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Daniels. Siakam's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Looking back at the start of his career, Siakam only took a year or 2 to make his mark.
And, you know, B.A., he's just the kind of guy we love watching play. I mean, you know what you're going to get from him every night. Tremendous effort and the ability to impact the game at both ends. He's consistent, reliable, steady, and he can be explosive at the offensive end.
Pacers trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And he elevates for the dunk. Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
Zubac's doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Fox surveying the D. Pass to George. Daniels against Murray. He can't hit that time. Good D by Daniels. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Siakam for 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 2. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Booker. And again, no good by Toronto. Indiana's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Daniels outside. Pass to Jackson. Siakam outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. Looking to win the run. Hits the trifecta. Fox has got 5.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really upgraded that three-point stroke.
Pass to Siakam. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Sabonis with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Back to Siakam. They set the screen. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Randall, he's checked in for Indiana. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Pascal Siakam. Here's Jackson. Still no points. Markkanen with a screen on Fox. Just 5 on the clock. And Indiana misses again. Toronto leading by 4. Pass to George. And stolen by Jackson. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Collier. Booker defending. Daniels outside. Markkanen for 3. Rebound Toronto. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Last year, these two gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
Well, you look at these teams, evenly matched, similar capabilities. That makes for exciting games. We'll see if that's the case tonight.
Now here's Markkanen. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Toronto passing it around. Here's Fox. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Sabonis for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Markkanen. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's George. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
First team foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
That's good from George. And the Raptors with some changes. Filipowski, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Champagnie in for Fox. Then for Indiana, Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Daniels. DiVincenzo comes in for Collier. And it's George in for Jackson. George hits them both. Pacers trail by 4. Here's George. Pass to Markkanen. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Markkanen's got his second bucket of the night.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers. He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Now here's George from the arc. Another three for Indiana.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Booker against George. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still without a bucket.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
Johnson with it. DiVincenzo covering. Johnson passes to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
13 foul. Now into the lineup for your Raptors. Number 0, Ryan Kalkbrenner.
We've got 1:28 left in the first. Randall, right side. Pass to George. Markkanen from long range. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 3rd assist of the night. Booker, pass to Johnson. Good on the shot. Johnson's got 5. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Booker for 3. The rebound by Markkanen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fires the 3. George's shot is off. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Booker with it. Guarded now by George. Booker's shot is good.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
George feels it out a bit. Bey with a screen on Booker. For 3, George. Can't hit that one. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Toronto Raptors. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back after this. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for the Pacers. Second quarter underway. We've got Ivica Zubac. Pascal Siakam out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Collier, and it's Jackson in at the point guard position. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And he drops the first.
Look, you won't see Zubac stretching the floor, but he is a double-double threat any night of the week. He knows how to put his height and physicality to work, especially on the boards.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Toronto. And he makes both free throws. Toronto leading by 3. Fox outside. Pass to Murray. Sabonis against Siakam. Out to Fox. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Jackson. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Bey. Here's Collier. No points so far. 5 on the clock. Now here's Zubac. Protected! And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And the Pacers making a change here. Daniels is checked in.
Dyson Daniels.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Back to Fox. Over Jackson. The putback. Got a hand on it.
Zubac is a skilled defender, so you've got to really be careful when you attack him.
5 to shoot. Here's Murray. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daniels. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Clock at 2. 3-pointer. Fox. It's hauled in by Collier.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Jackson outside. Pass to Zubac. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Zubac is a legit 7-footer now, and he's got good physicality as well. He presents a lot of problems inside.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops from Zubac. George, he's checked in for Toronto. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's George. He's got 5. And Sabonis slams it in.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Second, the Raptors.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Zubac with a screen on Fox. Jackson pass to Zubac. And he elevates for the dunk. Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
A little contact is not going to deter Zubac. I mean, he's a powerhouse in the post.
Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Cashes in the 12-footer. Fox has got 4 points this quarter. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Indiana. 6-point game. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
George outside. Back to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Collier. 13 feet out. And Zubac with the basket on the assist from Collier. Collier's got his 3rd assist of the night. Outside Johnson. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox gets him with a silky floater.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Outside Johnson. Murray from outside. It's not going to go for him. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Collier. Zubac against Sabonis. Now here's Zubac. He's got 11. Shoots over Sabonis. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 points now in the quarter. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Jackson against Fox. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
And both free throws good for Fox. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Collier. Jackson the screen. And here's Siakam. Wow, Siakam showing the range.
The moment that pass was on its way towards Siakam, he knew he was going to shoot it. I love that confidence.
Murray inside, covered by Daniels. Murray's shot is good. And the Raptors lead by 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Zubac with a screen on Fox. Down low. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. BA, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And Siakam gets it to go.
When Siakam catches fire, he's hard to extinguish. I mean, his hot streaks go real hot.
Johnson for three. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Daniels outside. Pass to Siakam. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Fox outside. Takes a 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
And he's got it going down. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Filipowski, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Champagnie comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And it's Booker in for Johnson.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Raptors lead by 3. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Indiana. And Murray drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
George against Murray. George passes to Markkanen. Randall with it. Working on Filipowski. Randall can't hit.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
DiVincenzo against Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Booker.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Off target from 3-point range. Raptors lead by 7. From the corner. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Dave finds Markkanen. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Randall. And Indiana misses again. Toronto has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Deflects the pass. DiVincenzo with the steal. Bay left side. And the dunk by Bay.
You're going all out. Bay rushes back on the fast break.
Toronto's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Booker surveying the floor. Murray for three.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Booker against DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet out. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 18.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Here's Randall. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Now here's Booker. 18 points for him. It's blocked. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. DiVincenzo against Booker. Fires it. Markkanen misses.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Booker with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Check by Randall. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Jackson, he's checked in for George.
Number 7, Mark Jackson.
Pacers trail by 5. Jackson surveying the D. The shot's good. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Murray. There's 18 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Jackson outside. Back to DiVincenzo. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. DiVincenzo's got 6 points. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Toronto. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
DeMontis, you've been trying to stay out of foul trouble in the first half. Can you talk about that?
Just trying to be smarter out there. The most important is not get those ticky-tack ones, the easy ones, so that'll help me a lot.
Thanks so much. Guys?
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Evening, folks. This first half is like a highlight reel for De'Aaron Fox.
They keep feeding him, and he's getting after it. Once you let him get comfortable, tough to slow him down, Kenny.
Yeah, especially when you slow down the word comfortable. You actually seen better defense at times, but he finds another way to get it done.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at Toronto. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Keyshawn George, Devin Booker out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Murray, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Daniels. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Fox. And a miss there on the triple. Zubats against Sabonis. Jackson outside for the lead. Drains the triple. Jackson's got 5 points.
Got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Murray. It's Booker on the wing. With some arc. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Devin Booker on top.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
First free throw is good. That one's no good. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Indiana. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. Come on! Pascal Siakam from deep.
Siakam has worked tirelessly on his shooting, and now, as a result, he's a legitimate threat from outside.
Back to Fox. Outside Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Dyson Daniels.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Yeah, DeJounte Murray, not elite in any one aspect, but he gives you so much from either guard spot. Just a great skill set no matter where he plays.
And Murray drops them both. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Siakam. Daniels outside. Here's Collier. Clock at 6. Here's Siakam. And Indiana again with the bucket.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Now here's George. From downtown. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Fox, the pass to George. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And he gets it to go.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Zubats. So nice passing by Indiana here. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
First in fewest turnovers per game. First in opponent field goal shooting. And almost impossible to score on last year. No team gave up fewer points. This roster was constructed to get stops.
And that was so impressive. The best team in the league at taking care of the basketball. I'm sure their coaches were proud of that number last season. And Toronto calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Murray. For the tie. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Murray. Booker's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Pass to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Daniels. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray from outside. Indiana with a rebound. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
The line for the Pacers. Mark Jackson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. The Raptors making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Outside Booker. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Fox. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Johnson against Daniels. Now Zubac. Siakam for 3. Indiana again missing. Toronto trailing. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
And here's Indiana now. Toronto making their last shot.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
For 3, Booker. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Zubac. Siakam outside. Zubac screen. Siakam pass to Zubac. No good. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Booker. The 3 is up. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With his three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Checked in for Indiana. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. In the 3rd spot, Devin Booker.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Pacers trail by 6. Here's Collier. Yet to see a basket. For 3, Randall. And Booker pulls it down.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity. Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Outside Booker. Fox outside. George passes to Booker. Shoots over Jackson. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Pacers trail by 6. The drive by Daniels. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by George. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. Sabonis in the post. Randall's there. Sabonis, the pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. Works around the foul with grace instead of power.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Sabonis. Then for Indiana, Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Bay comes in for Daniels, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Collier. And the free throw, no good. Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Lauri's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
Now here's Randall. He has 6. Rebounded by Johnson.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Booker with it. He's covered by Bay. Such a wide open look. Johnson's got 11.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Bay outside. Markkanen from long range. Rebound by the Raptors. Pass to George. Back to Fox. Booker with a screen on Jackson. Fox for 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Raptors. Cutler. Champagne.
Raptors lead by 11. Fox. Carries it down low.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Randall a screen on Fox. Jackson gets the bucket. So it's Toronto now. Fox outside. Two-handed power slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Randall. Here's the floater. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randall, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball. You're looking for a guy that plays with a bit of an edge. Julius Randle is your man. I mean, he's been an All-NBA selection on multiple occasions.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Toronto, leading by 12. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
They were in the top half of the league. They refused to be outworked, never afraid to make it a physical battle.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. Here's Randall. 7 points in the game. A nice passing by Indiana here. And the dunk by Bay.
Yeah, flashing that athleticism. Bay really packs a punch on these dunks.
Shot from the top of the key. And it's Fox missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Oh, Fox with a steal. And here they come. From deep, Johnson. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 9. Knocked away. It's stolen by Fox. And now the Raptors on the break. An easy 2 on the layup. Fox has got 22 points.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Jackson finds Bay. Now here's Markkanen. Covered by Filipowski. Back to Bay. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good with the triple.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
Both good from the line that time. Pacers trail by 19. Jackson, the pass to Bay. Here's Markkanen. Randall inside. The shot to stop the run. The rebound by Filipowski. And for Toronto, they're shooting 56% today. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Outside for Bay. Back to Markkanen. The 3-ball. That shot off the mark. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Toronto out in front, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical. You got to beat them early. Defensive possession. These guys are going to wear down, but we got to make them wear down.
And Coach Carlisle imploring his guys to up the aggressiveness on defense.
Preaching physicality. When you play for Coach Carlisle, you got to bring energy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Jackson out there with Collier. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Bay in at small forward. Sabonis, the pass to Booker. Shoots over Collier. No good that time. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Down low. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac on a roll. Everything he has touched has seemed to turn into gold.
Booker, the pass to Sabonis. Zubac with the steal to the paint. Bay left side from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists in the game.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Now here's Booker. Picked by Sabonis for 3, and it's Devin Booker with the 3. Booker's got 14 points now in the second half.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Murray. It's Booker on the wing. Got a piece of it.
Excellent at guarding the rim. When you challenge Zubac like this, he'll make you regret that move.
Pass to Collier. Shot clock at 6. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Collier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Sabonis. Yep, that one goes. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Jackson, the pass to Bay. Siakam outside. Jackson outside. It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Raptors lead by 15. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now. For 3, Collier. Bay outside. Pass to Collier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Zubac. Second chance shot. The shot misses. Sabonis with some nice D. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Collier. Siakam with it. Zubac with a screen on George. Siakam, the pass to... Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
You can put Siakam on either side of these pick and roll situations. He's valuable for that reason.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now here's Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Booker. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Impressive move that time. Siakam getting it to fall and gets a chance for a 3-point play.
Indiana making a switch here. Daniels is checked in.
One shot. One shot.
You know, Siakam didn't start playing hoops until his late teens, so he was raw coming into the league, and now he's one of the most skilled big men in the association.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Booker. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
The first free throw is good. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
George hits them both. Pacers trail by 12. Jackson outside. Hey, expanding his range. And Indiana misses again.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Zubac. And here's Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. That one's wide left.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Murray against Jackson. The teardrop. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Siakam for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Booker. Toronto passing it around. They kick it out to Murray. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 assists here tonight. Siakam outside. Back to Jackson. This one for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Booker finds Murray. Driving to the basket. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Raptors lead by 17.
Boy, you look at him, he's a quality floor general who knows exactly how to dish the ball to his teammates. Murray, nice job there running the offense.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Presentation of the player of the game, Devin Booker.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy, and it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Pass to Collier. Siakam outside. Ooh, Siakam looking comfortable inside.
What a nice move by Siakam. A much improved ball handler, especially for a forward. He's making it happen right there.
Sabonis with a screen on Jackson. Oh, got a piece of it. Zubac with the steal. Jackson can't get it to go. George against Siakam. Pass to Fox. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Dyson Daniels.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox. And both free throws good for Fox. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Over George. Siakam, no good.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Pass to Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, I like the mentality there from Booker, looking to get to the line.
Devin Booker. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Pacers trail by 18. Here's Collier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
At the line for the Pacers, Collier taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Toronto leading by 17. George outside. With a 9-footer, it's good. Booker's got 37.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Now Siakam. That shot is off. Ooh, nice D from George.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Zubac with a screen on George. Zubac, it's good on the putback.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Fox, the pass to Booker. Back to Fox. Toronto passing it around. Booker finds George. The 11-footer. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Jackson, pass to Daniels. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are two major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
Here's Collier, following the bucket by the Raptors. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Gets the 3 to fall. Siakam's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Devin Booker.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Picked by Sabonis. That's good from Fox on the assist from Sabonis. And the Raptors lead by 20.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now here's Siakam. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Murray scanning the floor. Fox outside. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with DeMontis. DeMontis, a great team win against a quality opponent, too. What does this say about how you're playing?
It's great for us, building our confidence as a team. Sticking together, I feel like we played better consistently, so it's good for us.
Confidence, extremely important. Thanks, DeMontis.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Devin Booker.